Pica-Pau, venho do Nordeste, Fortaleza, Ceará. Bom, eu respeito muito meu adversário, sei do potencial dele, sei do quanto ele é bom, do quanto ele é técnico, do quanto ele sente vontade de vencer também, mas ele está vindo para minha terra e é bom que ele tenha cuidado aqui.
My name is Espen Mathiesen. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Norway, Egersund. My team is Kimura Novi Union. Hey Pica-Pau, I'm coming to Copper Podium. I'm looking forward to meet you. It's going to be a very good fight. Be prepared.
Espen Mathiesen.
Here we go. This is the first of the battles.
All right, here we go. This is the first of the challenge matches between the Vikings and the Cabras Da Peste here in the blue gi. First onto the mat, Espen Mathiesen from Norway, representing Team Kimura Novi União. He's going up against the Cabra Da Peste, Brazilian redneck, Jan Lucas, also known as Jan Pica-Pau.
Look at the look of pure focus on Espen's face.
While Jan looks pretty pumped as well. Both these brown belts, they met up a couple of weeks back in the northeast of Brazil, where Espen has actually been training for the last 2 months. He's been training jiu-jitsu with his team there. And they met up in Jan Lucas's hometown. So very interesting that they had the opportunity to go face-to-face. The invasion had already begun.
Well, now we have, Jan is up right away with 2 points, and what would happen to be, Jan pulled right away, and Espen followed, but then Jan came on top, rewarding him 2 points. So now we're going to see probably a little bit more of an energetic Espen.
Well, Espen has made no secret of it that he is definitely prefers to play guard. He's got an active guard, a dangerous guard. He's a Berimbolo specialist. Now, it's interesting that even though he represents Kimura Novi União, with his teammate, with his close friend, not teammate, with his close friend Tommy Langaker, who lives nearby, and sometimes they train together, they both went together to the Art of Jiu-Jitsu Academy in Costa Mesa, California, and trained with the Mendez brothers.
Yes.
And it was while Espen was there, he actually trained one-on-one many times with Guy Mendez. Now, you've got to imagine that if you're a Berimbolo specialist, that's going to do wonders for your game.
Yeah, he's like a kid in a candy store. Well, I know one of the things that he's particularly adamant about is the Berimbolo. He does favor that, and he actually has a very intricate study of the Meow brothers on YouTube, of breaking down the intricacies of the Berimbolo and the study of that game particularly. So he does have he's very keen to this position and and much favors it tremendously. Right now he has a deep hand in the collar and looking for maintaining the control on the sleeve with his left arm. Jan is doing a great job of keeping a solid base in this Berimbolo specialist.
In the guard, yeah. I know this is an important point to mention also. Just like our opening fight of tonight with the 2 brown belts, now all 3 of these Vikings matches will be brown belt matches. However, they all are 10-minute matches.
Oh.
So unlike the Grand Prix, where all the matches are 6 minutes, and usually in the Federation rules, the brown belt matches are 8. In this special challenge, these are 10-minute matches.
This is a good push for these gentlemen. Usually they're used to 8-minute matches in other rule sets, but here we have them going at it. We have 7.5 minutes left.
Now you see, using that lapel is Espen Mathiesen. He's pulled it forward. He's got the good, strong spider guard on with his right leg in the bicep, controlling the lapel in his left hand, passing it through the leg now. He's going to make it very difficult for Jan to posture up. Doing his best to try and pull out of it, but
under 7 minutes remaining.
Jan.
Espen Mathiesen versus Jan Lucas.
Well, 2 points up on the board is Jan. And
Espen Mathiesen.
and doesn't look like he's
These Norwegian
He's
names
too
are
worried
pretty
about
difficult.
passing the guard at this point in time, knowing that he's up on points. That really the onus is going to be on Espen to attack to try and overcome that deficit, but brought back into the center of the mat.
Espen doing a really good job of maintaining the grip on that lapel. He has his legs sleep through. A nice little foot on the face by Espen.
That's a very active guard. You can see his flexibility really coming into play here.
And that grip, he maintains that left-handed grip. Really frustrating Jan here. Interesting
to note that Espen Mathiesen has made it to the podium, the World Championships as a blue belt and as a purple belt. But this is really his first time competing in a big tournament as a brown belt. Same for Jan Lucas. He's done well in the regional circuit, but neither competitor ever fought on a show quite the size or the prestige of a Copa Podium.
We're halfway through the match. Here, AJ Agazarm, Howell Teague.
Live here on Flow Grappling. Of course, if you can't watch it live, we always have it on the replay.
That's just a beautiful thing, man. Just having all
the
these matches from
on
today.
Site, yeah.
And all the matches from the previous events that has been streamed are. Here we have Espen is working his guard really actively. He knows he's down by 2 points. He's got a little bit of time to play with here, but he's still at a 2-point deficit.
We're over the halfway mark now. 4.5 minutes remaining in this match. Still 2 points on the board, no advantages. And I think Espen, he's playing this guard game. He's tangling him up, using that lapel. But we haven't really seen him close to even score. Oh, I say that.
Oh, beautiful.
I say that.
Espen
finally looking for a
and
sweep.
That's a good advantage that he just gained there, because now it puts the ball in his court. If he gets a sweep, he's going to be up by an advantage, and that was a very beautiful advantage.
Well, I was just saying that Espen needed to take it up a gear, that even though he's been playing the guard, that he had yet to really come close with any sweep attempts. That's the first solid attempt we've seen from him, and a great base from Jan Lucas in defending also.
Espen Mathiesen with one advantage to Jan, which is known as Pica-Pau.
2-0 in Jan's favor. 3.5 minutes remaining. That spider guard of Jan, very frustrating for, that spider guard of Espen, very frustrating for Jan. And here we see.
Beautiful transition by Espen into that closed guard. You're looking at him controlling the grips, instructed by the referee for both of them to close their gi, tie their belts. Espen on the little bit more of the speedier side. Jan, the Brazilian, taking his time.
Well, that's interesting that Espen, maybe a sign of his conditioning and his willingness to get back in there and to take this fight to him, not wasting any time in stalling in tying the gi. He's just straight back on, get it done, let's go back. Come on, come on.
Yeah, that was an interesting grip that we just saw by Espen. I think he could have been caught there with his fingers inside the pant of Jan, but as the referee made his way over the other side, Espen kind of just quickly took it out. Oh, what a beautiful close triangle attempt. Espen really trying to amp things up here. He's got a 2-minute and 45-second mark left. He's down by 2 points.
He's doing a great job of cycling through these attacks, right?
I feel like he's given Jan a very false sense of security right now.
Climbing up those legs again, but that posture of Pica-Pau, that knee up the middle, keeping his base back, doing a good job of staying out of danger.
Oh, there's that beautiful attempt again to sweep with the foot on the bicep. No advantages awarded, but I'm telling you, I just feel like Espen's doing a great job of giving a sense of false sense of security for Jan, in the sense that he's like kind of almost sweeping him, but not sweeping him, but where he could sweep him, and then he just brings him back up. And he looks like he's climbing up for something big here. He's at the 2-minute mark. Espen, country versus country, Norway versus Brazil. This is for the country battle in the first of the matches. Up, we're going for the Lucas Lepri style.
Oh, you see Espen going for a sit-up sweep there. He looks like he's passed the past the lapel through the legs. Now up on a single leg, looking to get the reversal.
Beautiful attempt here by Espen as he tries to maintain it, and he's going to switch to the. That's an interesting
1.5 minutes.
there.
Looking to go around to the back. Gets the kick out.
Beautiful. He needs to maintain control here. If he can come
One
out on
hook
top,
in.
he'll get the 2 points. He needs to come out on top here
Advantage.
to get the 2 points.
Looking to get that second hook in. Jan Pica-Pau doing a good job of just stripping that hook off. Espen's got a strong seatbelt grip. One hook in.
1 minute
Still
and 10
down on
seconds
points.
left. He did get an advantage for that, but he's still down on points. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, looking to get that hook in. Here it is.
Yes, he's got it.
4 points, and he's on the
looking
choke.
for the choke.
Very close to finishing this.
He's not ending here. We got 52 seconds left. Espen is really aggressively looking for this submission here, trying to get things started for his group. He can really make a big statement here for Norway.
Loses the choke, but 40 seconds left in this match. He's up now 4-2. Great sequence there. All started with that sit-up sweep, getting the single leg onto the back. Finally managed to get the hooks in. Now here with the body triangle, working that choke attack.
Beautiful transitions by Espen.
His control is so good, right?
Product of just a insane amount of drilling.
Back into the center they go. 24 seconds on the official clock.
Here he is with the seatbelt grip. Time is winding down. We have 20 seconds left.
Jan really now, Jan Lucas just surviving, doing his best to defend the choke. 10 seconds left in this fight.
What a beautiful display of guard by Espen.
And there it is,
And
onto
he
the
ends
armbar right at the end, but Espen Mathiesen very, very happy with a great technical display
And well
and a
received
strong
by the crowd
finish.
here, being a Norwegian.
Very well received, you have to say, right? He's the so-called invader coming in. But
look at the sportsmanship by both gentlemen here as they put on a 10-minute show. Espen really showing the guard retention and the guard quality of his game. Great match. Great way to start off this country battle. Good job, Espen.
well, interesting to note that the way that the countries, the Vikings versus the Cabras Da Peste works is that they will be earning points based on the method of victory, just as in the Pica-Pau Grand Prix. And there it is, Espen Mathiesen, your winner by 4 points to 2, and getting him 3